Greetings, people of the internet. I am LUCHA Man, and welcome to LUCHA Man Reviews. Today, I review the new show to the SciFy network, Helix. It is a science fiction action thriller with a little bit of horror sprinkled in there for you, if that's your thing. Now, be warned. I gotta give a little bit of spoilery information for the first part, so if you don't want spoiler information, just watch the show yourself. Okay. The show starts off where there is a private research facility somewhere in the Arctic, and they have contacted the Center for Disease Control because they believe they have found a new virus or disease that could potentially run amok throughout the facility and lead to a full-blown outbreak if not identified, isolated, cured, and or destroyed. So the Center for Disease Control sends in like a new recruit, a seasoned veteran, and two leading doctors / scientists to help with this problem, and their military escort / liaison / military guy just to make sure that everything at the facility still is working properly for all their probably contracts. Now, the interesting thing is how the two lead scientists for this mission, spoiler alert, they are former husband and wife. Former as mean that the former husband's brother was caught in bed with the former wife. And here's the interesting part. One of the subjects who was infected with this new virus, disease, whatever, spoiler alert, he is the patient at the mysterious facility that is in the Arctic. So, let's see, how would I describe this? I'd say this is like a combination of Black Mesa meets the Umbrella Corporation, and for you City of Heroes players who remember this, a little bit of Crey Corporation mixed in there. Basically, we have this facility that no one's heard of, which probably has a couple of military contracts. It's huge, in the middle of nowhere, and has people from all over the world working on various projects, so who knows what crazy shenanigans are going down. The inside, it has the look of the Crey facility, as in what the structure is, and with the way it has its security team set up. So, and the way this virus is about broken, I wouldn't put it past it being an Umbrella Corporation scheme. So there you got the 3-tier structure. Naturally, this has villainous video game corporation written all over it. Yeah. So if you're someone who's like a germaphobe, or I would not watch this if stuff like that spooks you, because yeah, it's pretty interesting. I was looking at this, and I gotta admit, the visual effects and the costume and makeup, all three of those are amazing. The facility doesn't really look that impressive on the inside. I mean, it's just a bunch of hallways and then the laboratories, what you typically expect. But when they show what the infected patient X looks like, I gotta admit, they did a really good job with the makeup. That's very impressive. So yeah. Now, the plot and story, it's only 2 episodes in, so it's got a couple more episodes to go before it gets even crazier, but I think we all know how this is going to work out. And here's a spoiler alert for part of the plot. The brother, he speaks with one of the people from the CDC and asks, "Why do you think they brought you here?" So, was the brother involved in this somehow, or was this pre-planned? So there's a little bit of conspiracy going on. Apparently whoever's running this facility, they are lying. It's fairly obvious they're lying through their teeth to the CDC people, as they are trying to discover some hidden information left behind by Patient X, and how... Here's another spoiler thing. One of the doctors asks where the lab monkeys are, and one of the security says, "There are no monkeys." Yet later on, someone goes outside the facility and finds about 100 frozen to death dead monkeys outside the research base. So yeah, there's something going on here. For the trailers leading up to this, the trailers for the show kept saying, "What happens when you play God?" So naturally, there is something going on here to the point that it is going to. Who knows? Is it human evolution? Is it when you push medicine and or viruses too far? Is it some massive conspiracy by someone or multiple government groups? Could it be extraterrestrials? Well, it's the Sci-Fi Network, so who knows? But if this is your thing, you like mystery, you like a little bit of horror, you like science fiction, then this is right up your alley. So we here at Lucha Man Reviews, we give this show a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, you can kind of tell. I mean, if you've played any of the games I mentioned, like if you've played Resident Evil, you kind of get how this is going to be going down, along with the other two conspiracy, evil corporation video game stuff I told you about. But yeah, give it a shot. It looks interesting for what it provides. So until next time. Until next time, this has been Lucha Man saying thanks for watching and check out the Sci-Fi Network. Have a nice day.